What up? Welcome to the No 304 show. We up in here. Late night. We're going to let the music play for a little bit. So just calm down. We're going to let the people come on in the building. Be patient. I got a great show for you tonight. I'm Solo Dolo. Shout out to my brother, 78 Sports TV. He will be here tomorrow. Tomorrow night, 78 will be in the building. Remember, I'm trying to bring y'all consistent content on the platform. But listen, sometimes 78 might go by himself. I might go by myself. But listen, I want to bring y'all late night content. Some of y'all on the other platforms being bored. Yeah. Not entertaining, but we're going to bring y'all some entertainment tonight. We're going to give y'all some great information. The main topic tonight is Elon Musk. Elon Musk is being boxed out like he's playing basketball. Trying to box him out from the paper. Yeah, trying to box Elon Musk out. But we'll talk about that later. All right. So again, I'm gonna give y'all some news you can use on the No 304 show. Shout out to everybody that's tapping in. Listen, when you come in, wipe your feet at the door. Make sure you like the stream, share the stream. Because I'm telling you, you do not want to miss this stream. I'm telling you right now. You know what I mean? All right. Again, it's your boy Blu-ray in the place to be. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. Shout out to the LDB. Who I got in the building? Who I want? Who we got in the building tonight? I say we just letting the people come in, y'all. That's all we doing. We letting the people come in. We letting them come in. So we're gonna be patient. Light skin. Cleotis. What's going on? How you doing? Appreciate you for tapping in. Make sure you like the stream. Like the video, share the video. Like I said, I got a great show for y'all tonight. So like I said, we're going to talk about Elon Musk and China, the situation they have. We have Somalia up in Minnesota. The people still in the paper, man. The people, man, they taking money, man. They stealing money, man, from the government, okay? And then we got a little relationship talk. So listen, we're going to deal with all of it. Okay. Rod Neal, what it do, family? Okay, Light Skin Cleotis said they been in Africa for years extracting minerals. You are 100% correct. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Since Light Skin Cleotis went there, let me go and cut this goddamn music out. See, I was trying to not get too serious too fast, but I guess I gotta go here. Light Skin Cleotis done already turned the comment section up, so we're gonna go there. And listen, I'm gonna go and drop the link. So if anybody want to tap in, anybody want to join the stream, listen, it's not about me. I'm not tripping. We could build, politic, rub shoulders, all of the above, and we can do this content together. Now listen, I'm Dolo tonight. Listen, you can do the super chat, or you can hit my personal cash app. If you like the content Blu-ray is giving, my cash app. Listen, I'm gonna give y'all some game. When you send super chats, no shade to YouTube, but they take 30%. Listen, I need that 30% going to my little big head kids, okay? I need that 30% going to my big head kids. So what I would like for you to do, you can do a super chat, cool. But if you want to be a blessing, send it straight to my cash app, all right? See my cash app going across the bottom, Blu-ray Fitness. So listen, if y'all like the content, be a blessing, whether it's via super chat or cash app. At the end of the day, we about to give y'all some great work tonight. All right? I'm Dolo. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. So I'm going to give y'all the option. Since y'all tapping in, y'all want to deal with the politics first, with the people of Somalia. You want to deal with the relationship first, we're gonna review the Cam Newton and Natalie Nunn nonsense. We're gonna review about 10 minutes of that, and then we got the Elon Musk. We're gonna say Elon Musk for last. So y'all want to deal with the daycares in Somalia with these people stealing the money from the government, or do y'all want to deal with the Cam Newton first? I'm gonna let y'all. I'm gonna let the people speak tonight. What the people say? I'm going with the audience. I'm here for the people. We're gonna say Elon Musk for last. We're gonna say that one for last. Period. All right. But we got two other subjects. We got the Cam Newton and Natalie Nunn, kind of like the relationship type talk. Yeah. And we got we're gonna review PBD podcast, one of my favorite podcasts. The only thing about it is that they, it's nobody on the platform that represents Black people. They don't represent us. So they're not going to come from our viewpoint. So we're going to review the PBD podcast just a few minutes. Now, the one thing I love about the PBD podcast, they going to drop some receipts and some information that is very critical. And it's going to show you how we have racial disparities inside of this country. And there's certain things that Black people cannot get away with, but other countries and other people can get away with. Now, how long they're going to get away with it, I can't really speak on that specifically. But the fact that they're getting away with it currently, I got a problem with it, y'all. I have a problem with it. So I already dropped the link in the chat if you want to pull up. I'm looking at the comments. Nobody has, the people, they don't want to speak to Blu-ray. They don't want to talk to you right now. They started off talking, but they're not talking now. And I'm trying to give the people, I'm talking to myself. I'm trying to give the people what they want. And they can't even comment and tell me which one they want to deal with. Blu-ray, you're going to have to take things into your own hand. You just going to have to do what you want to do. That's cool. Because I'm going to do what I want to do anyway. But I'm here for you. Yeah, you right there. I'm here for you. So remember, there we go. We got to get right on the camera. The link is in the chat. The StreamYard link is in the chat if you want to pull up. Right? If you want to pull up, pull up. I don't want to just talk to the screen. I want to talk to people. My brother Rod Neal said, go ahead and drop that Cam Newton. So we're going to deal with the ratchetness first. If you have not liked the stream, you need to like it. If you have not shared the stream, you need to share it. But we about to go up and talk about this nonsense, y'all. Now listen, we're going to go and deal with the Cam Newton. My brother Rod Neal said, go and deal with the Cam Newton. We're going to go and get this out of the way. Now I'm going to tell y'all right now, this is going to be hard to listen to. To all my real men, this is going to be hard to listen to. I'm telling you right now, I'm going to prophesy. I'm going to put this in your spirit. But this woman is ignorant. Do you hear me? So let me go and find this real quick, y'all. Give me a second. Let me find this. Let me go ahead and find this nonsense real quick. Give me 1 second. My people. Here we go. We in there. Take me through that. Yes, I got a ratchet salt. Okay, there we go. All right, we're gonna start. Where we gonna start at, y'all? Hold on. Give me 1 second. All right, hold on. Let me go and fast forward a little bit. Okay, I gotta go back just a little bit more. Okay, hold on. We're gonna go back by right here. All right, let me go and share my screen. Let's get to work, y'all. Oh.
It's never been like a
they got the best of you.
No.
All right, here we go, y'all. We in there now.
Jacob.
Yeah, you right. But where's he going?
Nowhere.
Exactly.
Your words.
You're good.
Can y'all hear it?
Good.
Sound good?
Clock it. Ooh, Cam is good.
No.
Is it sound good? What I want to know. Can y'all hear good?
That you think he really needs to dive
No.
into? Ooh, she's good too.
I got you. But
You know this is gonna be your most viral moment, right?
how?
Let me tell you something right now.
It's a
Why
little
he had me
low.
on his podcast?
Hold on.
He had, I think, like
Turn
10
it up. All right, hold
like
on, real
all
shots.
men.
Let
I was
me
the only girl.
figure.
Mm.
I was the
Okay,
most
somebody
viral one
said
on
the
his
sound is
podcast.
good.
He had Little Wayne, everybody.
Sound is
Clock
good.
it,
I can hear it.
baddies.
Turn it up.
My fans love this.
Little
Now,
low.
let me ask you this.
Uh-oh.
That's not on this.
He's starting to get, he's getting,
No, I just thought about this.
can I get another drink?
Please.
One more, please.
Hey, matter of fact,
Please, just a little
just
bit.
pour a whole
No.
pint.
See,
and
now
just,
you're being rude.
just so
That's
you can
so rude.
say less.
God,
I'm
like,
sorry.
damn.
You're teaching
It's just
me.
a list.
You're teaching me, and I'm learning.
All right, come on, Kim. What's the next question?
Why should a man take a baddie serious?
Here we go. There you go. Let's talk about it.
Do you know what the first thing that was that came to my mind? Or do you want me to say something else?
Me?
You want me to tell you the truth?
But the whole truth.
Because I
Okay,
paid
y'all.
bills.
Hold on, real quick. Let me figure out. So he asked, why should a man take a baddie serious? But right, somebody Juggernaut said it can be a tad bit higher, just a tad. Y'all, let me try to figure out if I can turn it up internally so y'all can hear it. Yeah, you right there. Hold on. You right there. So let me see if I can figure this out real quick. Y'all, hey, y'all, some of the consensus, the people said they need me to turn it up. Let me see if I know how to turn it up because I honestly don't. Let me be transparent with y'all. Okay. I don't even know how to turn it up, but we're going to try to figure it out. Maybe I need to call 78. 78, do you know how to turn up the goddamn volume the people can't hear? I don't even know. But listen, y'all want me to go and play it and try to figure it out? Hold on. Something going on. Hold on. All right, hold on, y'all, real quick. Let me put it in chat GPT. Hold on. Listen, I'm so ghetto. I'm in real time. We just gonna do it in real time. I don't care. Hey, how do you turn up a stream when I'm watching YouTube via StreamYard and the people are listening, but they're saying the volume is low? So how can I turn the volume up on my StreamYard so the people that are viewing the StreamYard can hear? Yeah, we're in real time, y'all. Let me figure this out real quick. Chat GPT is your best friend. Hold on. Just give me a second, y'all. Happens to everybody. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. All right, hold on. Y'all. So I might not be able to do it right now while I'm actually on the stream, y'all. We might have to do that another day. All right. Yeah, I might have to do that another day. I had to go into my settings. So since we already rocking out, y'all, I'm gonna have to do that another day. So I apologize. We'll do that another day. So let's go and rock out. If you cannot hear, do like this, y'all. Put the phone to your ear. Put the phone to your ear if you can't hear. Hold on, let's go.
Because I'm a boss. So how much more serious does it need to get?
You're talking about you.
I'm just saying baddies. Baddies pay the bills. All my baddies get money. Every last one of them are rich. I know what I pay these girls. They make more money than anybody in America on a 9 to 5, on a you got a good job. My bitches is paid.
Okay.
So at the end of the day, you said, why should anyone take a baddie serious?
No,
Because we pay the fucking bills.
Why should a man?
Because we pay the bills.
That's cool.
Yeah.
What if you're dealing with a man?
It doesn't matter. Well, first of all, I deal with Jacob and but my baddies, I got a couple baddies that
I'm not speaking in
no wait.
your
So my
specific
dynamic,
I'm
my
talking about
baddie
just in general.
Anna is dating an MLB player.
Okay.
I don't really know much about baseball, But you know, I grew up in the Bay, the A's, the Giants. I used to go to like some of those games for like, you know, they give kids tickets at the schools or whatever. They get money. They get paid more than you know what the bitches say, right?
What?
Yeah, real quick. I had to pause this because this is so hard to listen to. That this man basically asked her, what are the qualities of a woman? Or why should a man take a woman that's on the internet acting ratchet, acting toxic, fighting all the time just to get views, exposing their bodies, just acting degenerate? Why should a man take a woman like that serious? And her response was, because we get money. And I blame women. If there's any women watching, understand my premise. You have, they make money off people watching the show. I'm pretty sure there's not a soul watching this stream right now that watches baddies. I have personally never watched the show. Have I heard about it? Yes, I have. The only place I've ever seen it was on Instagram and Facebook, because if sometimes stuff pop up on your screen just out the blue, right? And then you got like people like Shade Room, Baller Alert, Spiritual World, Neighborhood Talk, different platforms that I go to get content that they will have, you know, maybe a freaking a post about them, but I still never watch it. From my understanding, there's a bunch of ratchet women, a bunch of toxic women. And he said, why should a man take you serious? And this woman literally said, because we have money, because we get money. Y'all tell me what y'all think about that in the comments, y'all. It is diabolical. It is truly sad that she didn't say nothing about motherhood. She didn't say nothing about being a good parent. She didn't say nothing about being a loving family member. I mean, none of that. Only because we get money. There are a lot of evil people that get money. So just because you get money does not make you a great person. It does not mean that a man should take you serious in a relationship, because most men don't even care about a woman's money in the first place. The average man, right? They don't even care about a woman's money. But let's keep going.
Baseball players, you catch you a baseball player, they make more money than the football players. That's what they say. I don't know.
They probably do.
So Anna Mac, she's one of the stars on Baddies. She's a big star. She's a singer. She's amazing. She's a great girl. She's from the Bronx. She's dating a Yankee player. She just went public with him.
Wow.
He's the star of the Yankees. I don't know his name, Chisholm or something. I think it's Chisholm or something. I don't know. I've never met him yet, but he's the star, and he makes a lot of money. And but Anna's still popping her shit. So you know what she said online the other day? She's like, I don't know who this guy is. She did a TikTok. She's like, I don't know who this nigga is, but he and my like, she just does TikTok. She's like cute. And she's young. They're like 25
like
years old. They're
cute or like
No, she's a cute girl.
Oh.
She's a sweet girl, cute, but she and will read
Clocking
your ass. Nah, clocking it and nigga, fuck you, bitch, and all that. Like,
you hear that? She literally said that this woman that is allegedly dating this famous superstar baseball player, she is very toxic. She says F you. She says the B word toward the man. You heard the woman just said. She just said that. That's the energy this woman has in a relationship.
yeah, why not? When he pops off, or like some, she's that type of girl. But she's a cute little Spanish girl from the Bronx. Here he goes, he's putting his iPad down. Now I like that type of put your iPad down.
Let's
So you asked a question.
Yeah.
He makes more money than her for sure. She don't give a fuck. They don't care. Yeah. Baddies don't care.
But what I'm referring to is, it's
code for it don't matter how much money you make, my brother, as a man. These particular women do not respect you. They're not going to respect you. They're going to be ratchet. They're going to be toxic. They're going to be uncooperative. They're going to be all of the above. They are not what a real man want to deal with. And these are the type of women that we stay away from. These are the type of women that we are not attracted to on no level at all. And the fact that she can't even answer a simple question lets us know that these are the women that's getting millions and millions of views. So if these women are getting millions of views, that means they're influencing somebody. If 99% of their people that watch the baddies are rainbow men and women, then that tells you that they will have, okay, it's just like rap music. Rap music had an influence on our culture. We understand getting money, having that back in the early 80s and 90s, it was a thing. And rap music still has an influence on our culture. So if rap music is having influence on everybody, men and women, but the consumer of this content is 90% women and fruity guys, then what type of influence are these women having on our young women? That's the question. And if these are the type of women they're going to be coming after the 90s babies and the 2000 babies, we are headed toward destructions. The best thing going to be for your child, especially if you got boys like me, the best thing going to be happening is for, hey, you got a daughter, I got a son, hey, let's get an arranged marriage. That's going to be the best thing going, because I'm telling you, they raising hyenas. One more time. They are raising little hyenas. That's my new word. I'm going to start calling these ratchet women hyenas.
It's not necessarily about money all the time. And I think...
No, you said that. No. You said, what is it that makes a male...
No, I will say it again.
Okay, say it again.
Why should a man take a baddie serious?
I just told you. When they make more money and they're the boss.
That's cool.
She's the boss. But, so he makes... So what I was trying to refer to is he makes more money, right? Right. But she's the boss.
Okay, take money out of it.
No, it was money out of it. He definitely makes more money than her. She's still running that shit.
Okay, but take financials out of it.
Okay, so
what are...
She can't even understand. Express to us the value that you have, obsolete of anything financial. The internet has made stupid people rich. The internet has made stupid people important. The internet has made stupid people influencers, because he has simply, for the last 2 minutes, even though I've stopped it, it's only been 2 minutes of this video, and I know it's hard to watch. She can't even talk about simple attributes as a woman. And this is a woman that is actually married with children, and she can't answer a simple question.
The qualities that a baddie may bring to the table.
She's definitely more popular than him. I don't even know who the fuck he is. So if he wants, respectfully, I don't watch Major League Baseball, but if he wants to be like with a young, successful baddie that is an it girl, that's what she's bringing to the table, because she's definitely, her follower, everything, she's more popping. So I don't know, sometimes, like, I'm a little bit older. I don't really care about social media and followers and all that.
Hold on. Her whole... She literally just said she's more popular than him. She's an it girl. So she led with, she has money. Then her response was, she has influence. Then her response is, well, I'm a little older now. I don't care about social media and followers. Ma'am, that's what you literally just said that made that specific, made one of those baddies important. You got to make your mind up. Like, this can't be real, y'all.
But the younger people do. You know that. So maybe she brings more like to the table, like for social media and like popularity or whatever.
But you're not answering my question.
No, you just asked. What?
No, I'm gonna guide you.
And she went right back. Maybe she brings more followers and more popularity to social media. Damn, you just said you don't care about followers in this. And she brings her following to the relationship. Listen, if a man is going home with you, if a man is considering you to be a wife, I'm not thinking about none of them people on the internet. I want to know if you're going to rub my feet. When I'm stressed out, you're going to bother me. If I fall off, you're going to have my back. If you're going to stick and stay and not go astray. How you going to respond as a mother? You're going to cook food every day, nutritious meals with love and feed our children. Or you're going to be so caught up in what you got going that you're going to go get fast food and bring it home and feed it to our children. I want to know, when it's all said and done, what attributes do you have? What characteristics do you have that's going to be beneficial as a mother? Not an influencer. None of that. A mother to my children.
I don't know. Don't guide me. Oh my God.
I'm trying to.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get to an answer.
I don't know. Baddies bring a lot to the table.
Can you name something?
Great mothers.
Okay, talk about it.
I put $1 million swimming pool in my backyard because my daughter said she wants to swim.
Okay.
So
they're great mothers because I put $1 million swimming pool so my daughter could swim. She's not going to be swimming when it's raining. She's not going to be swimming every day. She's not going to be swimming in the wintertime. Ma'am, what does that have to do with the price of tea in China? It has absolutely nothing to do with it, ma'am. The fact that you put $1 million swimming pool in your backyard that your daughter might use 12 times out of 365 days in a year. Ma'am, that is not the correct answer. Tim, I'm reacting to Natalie Nunn. She's over the baddies. She's a very wealthy woman. She has a lot of influence, and she's influencing a lot of women, not just young women. Some of y'all girlfriends and wives. Listen. Some of y'all girlfriends and wives watch this nonsense. Not saying all. I don't know who, but I'm telling you. All right, y'all, we almost done with this.
I put a pool. It cost me $909. It was like $1 million. I put them. Great moms, good people, giving.
Imagine.
That's it, y'all. We done with that part. So listen, the reason we reacted to this because it recently went viral, y'all. That recently went viral. And like I said, the level of influence that this show has, the Zeus Network all together, like, to me, that Zeus Network is so demonic. They had different shows with a bunch of rainbow men. I remember Kurt Franklin's son was on there. He was fighting, like, all these great, these fruity guys coming in. It's just demonic in every aspect. But the crazy part is that people watch it. People watch the drama. And it's making these people important from a social media context. Right? It's making people important from a social media context. And it's truly sad. What my boy Rod Neal say, I probably take mine to clubhouse, swimming pool, in my subdivision. Oh, man, listen. Hey, shout out to everybody here, man. Will Sinclair. What do you say? Salute, family, salute. All right. Lone Star, what up? What's good? What's good? Nah, for real. That was real tough on the ears, Rod. That was tough, man. Listen, that was tough, brother. All right, let's get to it. All right, so listen. Anybody got something to say about that? Like I said, I already dropped the link. I'm going to drop the link again if y'all want to come up on the panel. You can come up. We can chop it up. If not, I'm just going to move on to the next subject. The next one is going to be a good one, y'all. The next one is going to be a good one. Appreciate all the people that's in. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you share the video. Appreciate that, Mr. Will Sinclair in the Cash App. Remember, you can send super chats, and that's cool. But YouTube take 30%. So I'd rather you send the money straight to my Cash App if you want to be a blessing to a young brother. I'm actually y'all age, but I call myself a young brother. But like I said, I'm giving y'all some news you can use, and I appreciate y'all. Shout out to y'all. Yeah. Shout out to the people. All right. All right, we're going to go to the next subject. We're going to deal with what is going on in Minnesota. All right. We're going to deal with what's going on in Minnesota. Y'all give me a second. Let me cue this up real quick. Let me get this crazy baddie off my screen real quick. Get her off my screen. All right, we're going to the PBD podcast. One of my favorite podcasts. I know, listen. PBD. All right, baby. PBD. All right, there we go. Listen, I already know some of y'all are very, very, what's the word I'm looking for? Liberal. No. Yeah, on the Democratic side. So listen, I'm rocking with both sides. Listen, first of all, the Democratic side, the Republican side, and I know some of y'all seen some of the posts on the No 304 show. Don't shoot me. Let me put my hands up. Don't shoot a brother. Don't get me. Okay. I am a conservative, but I'm not a Republican. Let me say it one more time. I am a conservative, but I am not a Republican. Do I agree with everything Trump is doing? Hell no. Hell to the no. But do I believe that he was better than Kamala? Yes, I do. If anybody want to come on the stage, I already dropped the link. We can come up, we can have a conversation like grown men. Don't come up here, don't throw your jabs. It's cool. I'm cool with that. But we're about to expose something very sinister that the Democratic Party. So listen, that's what I'm saying, y'all. It's evil on both sides of the coin. On this side and this side. Right? On this side, it's evil on both sides. So at the moment, my brother Ilkan Ali with the $19 super chat. Hey, Ali, pull up, man. I dropped the link in the comments, man. Pull up. Come here. Pull up, brother. The link is in the chat. Let me drop it one more time. So listen, I'm about to expose what's going on in the Democratic Party. Now, this is just one aspect of the Democratic Party. It's not the entire, so I'm not going to just put everybody in the one box. But it's very important that I expose this because it has something to do with Tim Walz. Do y'all know what's going on in Minnesota? Let me ask this question. I'm watching the comments. Do y'all even know what's going on first? Let me ask that. Do y'all even know what's going on in Minnesota? That's my first question before we even go there. Because we're about to get into it. Some people don't even know what's going on. Because I'm about to show y'all. My boy Tim saying independent. I'm an independent too, but I am conservative. My boy Juggernaut said, yes, he know what's going on. They been scamming. Yes, sir. So that's what I'm saying. Yeah, right. Yeah. Okay. So listen, y'all. Listen, it gets sinister though. Do y'all know about listen? There is fraud, but do y'all know about the sinister aspect of what's going on? That's the part. That's the part y'all don't understand. There's a very sinister thing that transpired that happened, and that's what we're about to expose. And like I said, I'm not advocating. I'm not advocating for the Republican Party. I'm not advocating for the Democratic Party. I'm just showing that both sides are evil, period. Juggernaut for sure. 100%. All right, let's get into it, y'all. Let's go. Let me expose this. All right, here we go. All right, we're going to have to go back. We got to go back here, y'all. So y'all, hey, be patient. Stay with your brother. I'm gonna try not to talk too much. But let's go. We're gonna start from here. Let's go.
In at all, because it exposes Democrats, and no wonder people don't trust the mainstream media anymore. If you go to foxnews.com, let's check foxnews.com. If you go to foxnews.com, you will see Minnesota fraud on the second, Tim Walz right at the top. You'll see Minnesota fraud probes raises questions about Ilhan Omar's Somaliland position.
Now, watch this. The reason I'm exposing this for all the people that were going to potentially vote for Kamala, or the people that voted for Kamala, and for all y'all that's married with your wives that was so Kamala, the man that she was about to make the vice president, he behind the whole scam. He behind the whole scam, y'all. Let's go.
You will see a couple stories there about it. Okay. So, Vinny, I'll come to you first. You had a chance to watch the whole thing. I think, Adam, you've seen the whole thing. Tom, you've seen the whole thing. Vinny, where are you at with this? And meanwhile, Rob, if you can pull up a couple videos about it. Vinny, where are you at with this from the first time when we saw about it to now that's gone viral and everyone's talking about it?
Okay, so lumps and Shuman, but okay, so we'll just all together, Pat. I've been trying to piece together why the mainstream media is not talking about it, and then I kept going back and forth with Tom, and I was like, okay, why out of all the people did Kamala Harris, did the DNC pick Tim Walz to run for vice president? I was like, very, very interesting. And then if you guys remember, nobody knew who Tim Walz was, and all of a sudden, this guy who now is in one of the biggest scandals in the history of the United States, all right, over $18 billion, they picked that guy. Okay, let's put that to the side. Ilhan Omar, with her husband. Now,
hey, I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm in the wrong business. Listen, I'm in the wrong business. Y'all know what? I'm finna grab my Bible, put my suit on, and start getting politics, y'all. I'm about to cut my hair off. I'm gonna cut all this hair off. Grab my Bible and get in politics. I'm in the wrong business. I can scam $18 billion, feed my family and my people, and not go to jail. Yeah, sign me up. Yeah, hey, y'all, working 9 to 5s, we're in the wrong business. Running our own businesses, y'all, we're in the wrong business. We need to get in politics. It is the only listen, it's the only place you can go. Start off making $100,000 a year, $200,000 a year, and end up a multi-millionaire and live the rest of your life blessed. Y'all, we just start our own party, y'all.
worth going from almost nothing to all these billions of dollars, then calling everybody racist if they even question it. That was weird. Then you have Melissa Horton, Pat, the one Democrat who voted against giving these illegals in Minnesota health care. She gets assassinated at her house with her husband, and the killer says that Tim Walz also wanted him to kill Amy Klobuchar.
Boom, stop right there. Did y'all hear that? One woman, they had a vote. We're gonna see the video. They had a vote about illegal immigrants receiving health care. One woman voted against it, and that woman ended up unalived. Her and her husband. And the man that did it said Tim Walz did it. Told me to do it. Listen, I'm gonna play the video. That's why I told y'all I'm gonna give y'all a late night show. We're gonna start talking about some real stuff. Listen, relationship talk. I love the relationship talk. I love all that. I love all of it. But y'all, I'm talking about some real facts, stuff that we can prove. Y'all like this information I'm giving y'all? Because a lot of y'all didn't even know this, did you? Tim Walz ordered the hit. Let's go.
It's so insane to me. And then on top of that, there's a realtor in Minnesota that said, and I said Rob the clip, but I'll just say it, 450 houses in one area in Minnesota were bought in cash. turned into fake care centers, and then used to bill the state like clockwork, okay? Neighbors see no patients. All they see is luxury cars. Some of these places take in ex-cons without warning the community. So think about that. And by the way, a little fun fact, by law, realtors aren't even allowed to tell buyers what's happening in that situation, okay? The state sends monthly checks with zero, I'm gonna say that again, zero inspections, and most of the homes have few or no clients, but the cash keeps coming in. And then the fraud, Pat, this, you guys have to understand, this isn't just a couple of Somalis that just came here illegally and they're doing not.
So listen, they got, not only did they got a daycare scam, they got a real estate scam. They done built 400 homes without a single inspection. Ali, you in real estate. Does that even make sense? They built 400 houses without a single inspection. Y'all, these folk finesse, man, listen, we in the wrong business, man. We clocking in every day, running our legal LLCs and C Corps. And these people out here building neighborhoods and getting away with it.
$9 billion worth of fraud. This, to me, goes up the freaking ladder. There is no way, Elon Omar, Patrick, there's no way Mrs. Pro-Somalia, another video came out of her saying, I can't wait, one of these days I'm going to move back and live in Somalia with my child, that person who was so pro-Somalia and anti-America doesn't have an idea. Or Tim Walz, who has been silent. All of them are silent, and they're trying to use that whole white supremacist racist. There's a clip of Tim Walz claiming that everybody is racist. There's another video, Pat, where he's sitting there, and obviously it's a setup, and he looks back, and the old Minnesota flag is there. He removes it and puts the new one that looks almost identical to the Somali flag. All right? And what else was I going to say? There's a chart, Pat, that Rob has that I sent. The child and adult care centers in Minnesota maxing out donations to Somali candidates in Washington.
Now watch this. They're going to show the receipts. Now, somebody listen. It's getting good. It's getting good. When have you ever seen a daycare send money to a politician? That's my question. I need somebody to answer this. In the comments, when have you ever seen a daycare send money to a politician? All right, here go the receipts, y'all. It's finna get greater. Here go listen, I've already verified this video. And listen, I'm about to do something in a minute that's gonna blow y'all mind. So y'all be patient. It's getting good. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you share this video, because I'm about to do something that's gonna mess y'all up in real life to prove to y'all that everything that these people saying is already fact checked. But let's go.
Isn't that weird? What are child daycare centers donating to Democratic people in Washington? Isn't that weird? And Pat, I can't hear you guys right now, but I would like, yeah, look. Oh, isn't that weird? Sunshine Child Care Center. Isn't that a little weird? Isn't that weird? So what are they donating to? Pat, I think this
is what?
lumps and chub it. Let me get out. I'm gonna come right back in. Give me 1 second, because I want to show you guys a video.
Sunshine Daycare Center. So we got we got Sunshine Daycare Center. We got Minnesota Best Child Care Center. Yeah. When did Child Care Center start giving to Democratic politicians, making donations? Somebody help me out. Okay, here, I think I found the volume, y'all. I think I found the volume.
Okay, so Rob, can you do me a favor? This is, folks, if you're watching this, to me, I don't care about whether, you know, I don't have ill intentions to Somalis or not. I don't care where you're from, what skin color, what ethnicity, what religion. The only thing I care about,
did the volume go up?
Is do you come in? Do you make the place better? Do you make the place safer? Do you create jobs for others? Do you love America? Do you go based on our values and principles that the founding fathers created? If you do, fantastic. You love America, great. But I want you to see this chart, Rob. I sent this text to you. Can you hide it real quick? Can you hide it real quick? Can you hide it real quick? Because I want to ask the audience first. If I were to ask you right now, Somalis that go to Minnesota, after having lived in America for 10 years, what percentage of them do you think still take welfare? Let me ask the question one more time.
All right, real quick. So let me ask y'all before we continue the video. So Somalians in Minnesota, people that come from Somalia, I want y'all to, before we play the video, just take a random guess. How many years have they been on government assistance after being citizens for so many years? After being citizens for 10 years, y'all. For 10 years. So think about it. Put it in the chat. How many Somalians in Minnesota do you think? Give me a percentage. Say 100%, 50%, 40%, 30% have been on government assistance for 10 plus years after receiving citizenship.
Somalis, after having lived in America, Minnesota, for 10 years, what percentage of them take welfare still after 10 years? Rob, can you pull this up now, please? Watch this, folks. When you look at this chart, it shows the gray shows Somali immigrant households in Minnesota after 10 years. Look how many of them are still taking welfare.
Does that say 81%? What does that say?
78% of those who have been here more than 10 years.
So listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something. After watching this video, I said I'll never listen. Let me listen, and we need to promote this. We don't never need to talk down on nobody else that's receiving government assistance. If a man on government assistance getting food stamps, we need to clap. If a woman is getting food stamps, we need to clap. If I don't own any type of subsidies from the government, we need to be getting subsidies from the government. The government been robbing us, cheating us, taking from us for God knows how many years. And you got these people, an $18 billion scam. Government, built over 400 houses. Daycare centers with no kids in them, getting billions a year. And these people still on government assistance. But then we as black people, we talk down on each other when we get on government assistance. Or when we get in, we too prideful. But these people, just like Juggernaut said, well, technically, more whites are on subsidy. That's true, Juggernaut, but that's not the issue. There's a lot of white people that are getting subsidies that don't even need it, but then they talk down on black people, saying black people are taking from the system when more white people take from the system. When Somalians are doing the food right now and ain't nobody went to jail. Talk to me, I'll talk back. There is no way me, you, Shelton, Rod Neal, Tim, Juggernaut, Vince, Chaos, Blicky, all of us watching, none of us could get away with this, y'all, because of the color of our skin. Ali, none of us. Just based off this right here. But y'all, these people are getting away with murder. And nobody went to jail yet. You haven't seen it on CNN. You haven't seen it on Fox News. You haven't seen it on nothing, y'all. It took a 23-year-old journalist that's a YouTuber to post a video, expose this, and it went viral. But if that young man would have never went to Minnesota and exposed this, they would still be finessing the system. But again, anytime one of our own, we are one worst enemy. Soon as somebody black in food stamps, we look down on them. Nah, man, we need to start doing the same thing these people doing. Play the same game they playing. Straight up. I don't care how much money we get. Let's play the game, y'all. So let's uplift our black people. Stop it. Let's don't talk down, don't look down on nobody else that's on any type of subsidies from the government. Nah, we supporting them moving forward. We rocking with y'all. Straight up. All right, let's keep going. We got about a little bit both.
So some of the newer people that are here, okay, maybe a year, 6 months, 3 months, more than 10 years, 78%. And if you look at native households in Minnesota, look what that number is, 21%. If you go to cash, 25, 27%. Food stamps, 48% of Somalian immigrant households in Minnesota after 10 years are taking food stamps. 68% are taking Medicaid. Are these programs built for other immigrants to come and take what you're paying the taxpayers? Are you okay with that? Because that's what's happening with this. So a lot of American people are sitting there saying, wait a minute, what the hell is going on over here? What are we talking about over here? These numbers just don't add up. Remember, for a second, forget about being a Republican, Democrat, Independent, Libertarian. Do you like these numbers? Do you like other people coming and taking advantage of the tax-paying money that you're putting in? 78% of them still relying on you to take care of them. Do you like that situation? This is why so many people are upset. Rob, do you have 1 or 2 videos for some of the people that haven't seen it on what's going on in Minnesota? And then Tom and Adam, I'm going to come to you guys next. Do you have a video of what happened in Minnesota, Rob, on what Nick Shirley was doing, the great job that he's doing?
Outside of the Leering
Yes, he has them.
daycare center.
We've already shown that. Do you have any other one
We
outside of
headed
that?
over to the
Do you have anyone outside of that? Because that one we've already shown. Okay.
Yes.
Adam, where are you at with this? I know you're, Minnesota. You got some stories and connections there. And by the way,
Of course.
you guys saw what happened in the Mall of America with the fights and.
Do you have that video, Rob?
Watch this, folks.
That's the mall in America?
That's the Mall of America.
Mall,
Yeah,
yeah,
right.
Mall of America.
Mall of Somalia.
So you like the video, share the video.
Imagine you're going Christmas shopping.
Yeah.
That's what Minnesota looks like today. That's America, folks. This is not Somalia. This is America. Adam, your thoughts?
Yeah. Well, first and foremost, Nick Shirley is the captain now. So I actually had the pleasure of hanging out with Nick Shirley at James O'Keefe's independent citizen journalist event at Mar-a-Lago 2 months ago. I don't know, Rob, if you have that picture, but there's a famous phrase, if you see something, say something.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we've been seeing what's going on in Somaliland, Minnesota, for over a decade now. And this story is personal to me because here's a picture of Nick Shirley, by the way. This story is personal to me. Why? My mom is from Minnesota. Every summer of my life, I would go to Minnesota. I'm born and raised in Miami. My mom's from Minnesota. Every summer, she would ship me off to go stay with my aunt and uncle and family and cousins in Minnesota. And I was the problem child from Miami. And there I am in Minnesota. And growing up in Miami, Cubans, Haitians, Venezuelans, Puerto Ricans, Jamaicans, Jews, Christians, it's like a melting pot. Then you go to Minnesota and it's like the lily whitest fairy tale you've ever seen. Scandinavian America. And I remember being there in 2018. Remember there was a Super Bowl in 2018. Dumbest decision ever. In the freezing cold, they had a Super Bowl. And I remember talking to my friends, Humphreys, Pat. I'm like, who are all these people? I've never seen these people. They're like, yeah, they're Somalians. They came in through a church. The Democrats brought them in. And I was like, all right, well, what's their deal? How many people heard of Somalians before 10 years ago? It's not a thing in America. So Nick Shirley, not the FBI, not the CIA, not the government, not the media, not CNN, nothing. A 23-year-old independent journalist who actually won the award at James O'Keefe's event, right? For being the best independent citizen journalist, rolls up in Minnesota and just starts asking questions. I text Nick, this was Saturday night, I go, Nick, your video has 60 million views. PBD, you said it has how much now? 120 million views.
Yep.
So there's this whole conversation of, listen, Somalians built America. That's the people that, what? What are we talking about? So here, let me give you.
Hey, y'all, listen, stay with me. It's finna get good, y'all. I'm telling y'all. I'm about to do something in just a minute just gonna blow y'all mind. Just wait. Like I say, we got about 12 more minutes on this video, and I'm gonna try not to stop it as much, but just roll, stay with your brother. I see the views don't drop, but hey, listen, we gotta act like the white church. So when you go to a black church, if you're not all emotional, if you're not screaming and entertaining, they say church is boring. When you go to a white church, they're sitting there, they're sophisticated, they're listening. They say you want to hide something from a black man, guess what? Put it in the book because we don't like information. And this right here, what I'm giving y'all, I'm pretty sure a lot of this stuff that y'all knew they were scamming, but y'all didn't know about the houses. Y'all didn't know about the Tim Walls aspect of it. And that's coming up. It's about to get exposed. And I'm about to do something to show y'all that everything these people are saying are 100% facts.
One little anecdote, and then I'll drive the point home. Every summer, I'd go to Minnesota and stay with my family. They would let me in. They had a very beautiful house. I would stay with them. Imagine if I was staying with my family, they let me in, but low key, I'm stealing all their money and sending it back to the drug lords in Miami, cocaine cowboys, and they're funding illegal operations. That's what the Somalians have been doing.
Yep.
Forget about bias. They've been funding al-Shabaab terrorists in Somalia while being taken in as citizens of our country. This is a slap in the face. This is a Trojan horse. Something's going to get done.
Yeah, I agree. They're making progress. But Tom, you have a complete different angle on this. If you want to take over, go for it, Tom.
Yeah, can you hear me okay?
Of course I can, yes.
Okay. So we've talked about all the, first of all, great connection to Nick Shirley, Adam. And Nick Shirley, thank you for what you did. But watch me connect these dots. I'm saying, why are the networks not covering the story? Is this really just Republican or Democrat thing? Why? And then when Vinny showed that little receipt that he's got, and Vinny, that is a campaign donation receipt in the state of Washington that was dollars that came from Minnesota, right?
Yep.
Pat, what we are seeing in Minnesota is the biggest campaign finance scam in history. They are laundering money through public assistance programs into the Somali community. The Somali community sends it to Somali. Al-Shabaab gets some of it, and then some of it comes back to Tim Walz's campaign. They've got him by the throat. If he speaks...
Look, one thing you have to understand about receiving donations, a lot of this stuff is just public information, and a lot of people don't take out the time to really do their research. So you got Adult Care LLC, and we seen the other receipts that they gave was from a totally different daycare. Now you see they showing another different daycare. So all they're funneling money through politics, through these different LLCs, through these different companies to get these candidates, and the candidates are getting kickbacks. So it's just a whole big old scheme that they've been having going on this entire time.
About this, they're going to show that money came back offshore from the campaign to it. I am convinced of this. This is my opinion. This is my deduction. This is what I believe. So I believe that they have checkmated it. And now we're seeing dollars from Minnesota going to Somali candidates in Washington. And why don't the networks talk about it? Who collects all the campaign donations? Campaigns, remember when they say that if you give $1 billion in relief fund to middle-class Pat, it runs right to the EBITDA line of Wall Street, right? Because people are going to take it and just buy whatever they want. So, you put $1 trillion in the economy as Biden did, the money's going to end up on Wall Street and the profit lines of Amazon and every company of people buy things. Bingo. Well, guess what? All of the money that comes into campaign finance goes to the network TV. And the networks are being told, stay off this. Because I believe the networks are being told plain, pure, and simple, stay off this story. Because what it's going to do, I believe that all this public assistance money goes offshore, comes back to the campaigns. It's money laundering. And I believe it's the biggest campaign finance story in history. And now the networks are sitting there at gunpoint because they need that money every 2 years because the elections are hugely profitable for network television.
Here's a question, though, Tom. Here's a question. Who's going to throw who under the bus?
Nobody.
Is Ilhan Omar behind closed doors saying, Tim, go ahead. I dare you to say something. Because you're complicit yourself. I dare you to say something. So if Tim knew about this, and Ilhan Omar knows that he knew about this, and there's paper trail in text messages and WhatsApp and Signal and videos and exchange and email. I mean, these guys are going to protect each other. It's not like one person's going to jump in and say, hey, if a whistleblower were to come out right now and say some stuff, it would be a very, very interesting thing to see on what's going to happen here. By the way, the one lady that voted against a lot of the stuff who later on got killed.
Here we go, y'all.
I want you to watch as Democrat. Rob, you have the.
Now watch this. This is the lady that ended up unalive because she voted against illegal immigrants receiving health care. Only one lady. She ended up unalive. Her husband did. And the man that did it said Tim Walz ordered the hit.
Clip that Vinny was talking about earlier. Watch her reaction of how concerned she is that she was the only Democrat that voted against it 67-1. This is Melissa Hortman. Rob, can you play that clip real quick?
I know that people will be hurt by that vote. And we worked very hard to try to get a budget deal that wouldn't include that provision.
DFL Speaker Emerita Melissa Hortman emotional following the House's adjournment from a special session Monday. Hortman was the lone DFL lawmaker to cast a vote to cut Minnesota Care access for undocumented immigrants.
Weird.
It's a move she made with a heavy heart.
I did what leaders do. I stepped up and I got the job done for the people of Minnesota.
The bill was deeply unpopular with members of the DFL caucus. Members have repeatedly expressed frustration that the bill was part of a compromise, one that would ensure the necessary GOP votes to pass the rest of the state budget.
Vinny, how much longer after that was she killed?
A week. I want to say a week. It wasn't that long, Patrick. Her and her husband, and then that killer went to another place, shot 2 other people, killed one of them, and then in his manifesto said that Tim Walz hired him or wanted him to kill somebody else. Do you understand? And think about it. Look at how emotional she was, because think about it. Those people that she's like, hey.
Did that woman look scared giving an interview? Even though she passed away, God bless her soul. She didn't make it. She's not going to make it the year 2026. God bless her, rest her soul. She's not going to make it. She didn't make it, y'all. But did she look scared even talking about the fact that she was the only person that voted against on that one bill? Did she look scared of y'all? She was literally tearing up talking about it.
Guys, because Pat, she has a heart. She's like, that money, I'm sorry, should be going to other. She understands that these people don't have anything. They're coming from a third world country. But what's fair is fair to the people. And then, Pat, it's not, when I say this goes all the way to Washington, I sent Rob this clip of a tweet that Kamala Harris posted. It was in September 10th, 2024. Kamala tweeted, I was raised a middle-class child, and I'm the only person on the debate stage tonight who has a plan to lift up the middle class and the working people of America. And then, Rob, if you could pull this up, Minnesota staff fraud reporting replied. And Rob, can you pull that one up? And I'll read what they wrote, Pat. Look at the chart that they put up. They said, Ms. Harris, please listen to Minnesota state employees who work every day to deliver best services possible to our state and people who expect no less and pay our wages. Tim Walz has caused incredible harm to our state and agencies, retaliated against whistleblowers, against fraud. Rob, you have that chart. You put it up a couple seconds ago that had the 250 million on the top. Could you put that one up? And that tweet, she's posting about the middle class, and Pat, they posted that under the reply. Look at the whistleblower. The whistleblower is screaming, 500 and $922 million. They've been saying it. They've been trying to blow the whistle. And Tim Walz, in my opinion, you're involved. He has to know. If you're shutting up whistleblowers, then you're involved. And one last thing, Pat, because I know you want to move on.
As the governor of Minnesota, Tim Walz, who was potentially could have been the vice president, there's no way this amount of money is missing in your state, and you don't have no idea, you're not complicit, you don't know nothing about it. It's no way possible, y'all. It is no way possible that he doesn't know what's really going on. It's not even possible.
Nick Shirley did this as well, if you don't mind me doing it. The Sweet Angel Childcare. And Rob, if you're going to put up the Google link, there, the phone number to this place goes to, guess where, Adam? Tim Walz's office. Why is one of these daycares, if you call, here's the number, Pat. I'm going to call. I'm going to put on speakerphone. Let's see. Let's see where this number's going.
Get out of here.
The one on the top. The
Go ahead.
Sweet Angel. That's the one right there, Rob.
Thank you for contacting the office of Governor Tim Walz and the
Get out of here.
Tell me what y'all think about that. The man just called a child care center and the voicemail came back. You have reached the office of Governor Tim Walz. I told y'all this was gonna get good. I told y'all. Man, I should have 1,000 super chats. 1,000 super chats, cash apps, all that. Man, I'm giving y'all something the internet not giving the black side of YouTube, the black people. Yeah, we giving y'all the real over here. Now, to substantiate that, what's the phone number? Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna call the number myself. Let me call the number. Yeah, y'all need to hit that super chat, man. Y'all need to hit my cash app. My cash app is Blu-ray Fitness going across that banner. All right, let's see if these people telling the truth. Hold on. 651-201-3400. Hold on, let me put it in this camera so y'all can see that Blu-ray about to call too. Hold on. Where is it at? Y'all see that? 651-201-3400. Trey Brown. I agree 100% that the Israeli lobby is way more. That's not even an argument, sir. But we're not talking about that right now. We're on a whole different conversation. So, hey, we about to fact check these people. Let's go. Did y'all see the number? Before I press the number, I need to see, did y'all see, did I prove to y'all that I'm calling that phone number? Let me do it again. Let me put it back up. 651-201-3400. Hold on. Y'all see the number, right? I'm looking at the comments. Is that the correct number? I'm looking at the comments. I don't see no comments. Because I want to make sure y'all know that Blu-ray ain't fugazi. That the number that they pulled up, we got receipts. And we're going to confirm this ourselves. Is that the correct number? Before I press it. All right, here we go, y'all. Let's go.
Thank you for contacting the office of Governor Tim Walz and Lieutenant Governor Peggy Flanagan. Our office is located at 130 State Capitol, 75 Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard in St. Paul, Minnesota, 55155. Our office is open Monday through Friday from 8 o'clock a.m. to 5 o'clock p.m. Please leave your message along with your name and phone number. Thank you for your call and have a great day.
Well, I'll be. Y'all, this is crazy. Sweet Angel Child Care. The number is 651-201-3400. And when you call the number, it goes to Governor Tim Walz's office. Somebody make it make sense. Right, Neil, you weren't ready for this content tonight. I told y'all, man. Y'all want me to give y'all a night show? I'm gonna give y'all a show. I'm gonna give y'all a show, man. I'm gonna give y'all a show. We not done. Oh, y'all thought we was done? Oh man, hold on, man. We not done. We got 4 more minutes on this video, then we going to Elon Musk. All right, then we going home. I'm gonna try to get y'all out of here.
Pat, isn't that weird?
Sweet angel children.
Why?
Is this?
Can you read the number for us to match it?
Pat, the number is 651
Yep.
201
Yep.
3400.
That's the exact. Zoom in a little bit on that number, Rob, for Sweet Angel Childcare.
Why,
That's
hey
the
Patrick?
same
Why in
exact
God's
number.
name would it go to Tim Walz's office? Huh?
I just searched it at Minnesota.gov. That's a match.
Wow. Well,
And is that, do we have a number to the Leering Center where all the Somali kids were leering every single day?
I want to do this one thing before we move on to the next story because we got a lot more stories to go through. Rob, can you show one of the clips, especially the lady that just shuts the door on Nick? If you can show that one clip and then we'll move on. If
We're
the
gonna
audience
watch
hasn't
this
seen
and
this
then we're
yet.
gonna go to
Go ahead,
Elon
Rob.
Musk, y'all. Because I'm not trying to have y'all up
Watch
all
this,
night. I'm
folks.
trying
You're
to
going
be
to get very
done.
upset.
I'm trying to be done in 25 minutes.
Which childcare name is a lot of
Minnesota Childcare right here. It's from the state of Minnesota's website. We're just wondering where the children are.
where the children are.
Yeah, where are the children? It says
Covering
you
her
have 102
face.
children here, and you got $2.66 million this year in funding, and $2.5 million last year. We're just wondering where the kids are.
And who are you?
My name's Nick Shirley.
Nick Shirley.
And where are you? Which department? That is harassment.
Oh, we are from ourselves.
That's harassment.
Hello.
This
we'd
is
like to
harassment,
ask where
asking
the money goes.
questions.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Look
This
at
is
that.
in America.
Shut us down. Where are the children at? No children inside of this daycare center. And look, this daycare center right here, no children inside of this daycare center. But between those buildings, over $2.6 million. We're
Tom, how much?
I'm done, y'all. I'm done. I'm done with that. Y'all, we're in the wrong business. We need to get open us up a daycare. The government gonna fund us. We can listen, hey, we can go find a bunch of little Negroes that need some child care. Listen, mama, if the government baby, just bring your kids. Just bring your kids. Just bring your kids. You ain't got to pay. The government going to pay us. The state of Texas going to pay us. Tim Walz going to pay us. We don't need no money from the mothers. We're going to get the money from the government. We're going to do the right thing, y'all. We're going to feed the kids. We're going to take care of the kids. We going to, baby, yeah, whatever y'all need. Just make sure y'all give us this 2.6. We good. Give us 2.6 a year. I promise, man, I'm gonna feed. I'm gonna take it. I might take your kids home with me. What do you mean? 2.6 million? Some of these little Negroes going home to my house. You hear me? I swear to God. Hey, tell me 2.6 a year? You can't tell me you're not gonna love on them kids with everything in you. Yeah, come here, little Johnny. Bring your little snotty butt. Come here. Look, I'm gonna wipe the snot with my hands, son. Don't worry about it. I got soap. I got dial soap. Baby, come here. Yeah, get that off your face, son. Yeah, I'm gonna love them kids so goddamn much, man. It's ridiculous. Boy, I swear. Listen. All right, listen. We're gonna go on and go to the Elon Musk. We're gonna do the grand finale. I'm gonna try to have y'all done in 22 minutes. It's like Dr. Umar saying he has a school where the children get going to. Hey, but look, Dr. Umar not getting that paper from the state. You hear me? Yeah, they giving them people to Somalia and getting that paper from the state. All right, y'all heard our last one. We're gonna take it home, y'all. We gonna take it home. It's our last one, y'all. Have y'all been enjoying it all? Shout out to Darius Ewing in the Cash App. Appreciate the love, Darius. Thank you. Appreciate all y'all for y'all support. Y'all like the show? Y'all like this night show I'm giving y'all? Shout out to 78. 78 not here tonight. It's your boy Blu-ray. Like I said, I want to give y'all a nighttime show. Give you a little entertainment. But at the same time, I want to be intentional with the information and do more politics. Y'all know tomorrow night, me and 78, we're going to talk about all the ratchetness. We're going to talk about the women, all the bald-headed You know what I'm talking about? All the cheating thoughts. We're going to talk about all that tomorrow. But I want to come and start giving y'all some news you can use. All right? And now we talk about the toxic women, the kind of stay away from, right? We talked about politics just now. And now we about to talk about the money on the money. All right? Now listen. Everybody watch. I got 19 people watching. 19 people should cash at me $100. I'm about to give y'all some game y'all didn't even know. I'm about to give y'all some news you can use. I'm telling you. Okay, I got 17 people watching. It was 19, now it's 17. 17 people need to cash at me $100. I'm about to give y'all some game. Watch this. Hey, listen, we gonna do this together. Okay? We gonna do this together. Do y'all hear me? We're going to do this together. So just understand what's about to go down. If we talk about the money, that's the wrong one. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. That's the wrong one. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm fumbling. Let me remove that. Y'all watch this. Hold on. Boom. There we go. All right, now we got extra. Watch this, y'all. There we go. Boom. Silver. We're going to talk about the money, y'all. Where we at? Yahoo Finance. So, you know, this is a solidified source. This is not nothing made up. Okay, y'all? This is Yahoo Finance. I'm giving y'all some sauce, some drip. And listen, I'm going to do a follow-up video. So listen, I'm going to give you the information. And what I need everybody to do, anybody that watched this video, please hit my DM on Instagram. My Instagram page is Blu-ray Fitness. I need y'all to hit my DM on Instagram, and we're going to build. So I need everybody watching this video to DM me on Instagram after you do your research. All right? So, about to give y'all the game real quick. And I'm giving y'all this for free, not charging. But if you want to be a blessing, please be a blessing. Hit my cash out. Watch this. Silver prices soar as China's new export rules take effect. Elon Musk says this is not good. Elon Musk said, hey, man, China, y'all the plug. Y'all about to stop exporting the silver. It's not going to be good. Now, why? That's the question. Why did Elon Musk say this is not going to be good? Y'all, let's read. Elon Musk has voiced his concerns over China's impeding restrictions on silver exports, highlighting the potential impact on various industrial processes. On Saturday, Musk reacted to a post on X by Jesse Pelton, who had shared a post from Bull Theory. The original post announced that China is set to impose restrictions on silver exports starting January 1st, 2026, requiring companies to obtain government licenses for the same. Hold on. Let me take my glasses off for this one. Hold on. So you mean to tell me to get silver, that it's going to get to the point where you have to get government licensing to get silver? Something ain't right, y'all. Something not right. All right, let's keep going. Pelton has commented that the development is a bigger deal than it may seem. He commented that this development is a bigger deal than it may seem. Now listen, they telling y'all right now, hey, this bigger than what y'all think it is. It's bigger than what y'all think it is. Hey, and we're going to do this as a unit. We're going to do this as a group because I'm going to be doing my research and my homework, and I've already been doing it. That's why I'm here giving you the info. So I need to try to find some type of group. I'm going to talk to 78, and we're going to create some type of group because we want to get rich together. Do y'all want to get rich? I got 18 people watching. Do y'all want to get rich? I know I want to get rich. I want to get dumb rich. And the reason I'm bringing y'all this, y'all, because this might be a golden opportunity that a lot of people don't even know about. And that's why I'm bringing it to you. I'm giving it to you from a reputable source, Yahoo Finance. Anybody know anything about finance? Yahoo Finance is a source you can use for sure. Right? Now watch this. Musk responded to Peloton's tweet stating, "This is not good. Silver," hold on, watch this. "Silver is needed in many industrial processes." Remember, Peloton said various. Elon Musk said many. Silver plays a crucial role in various industries, including electronics. Yeah, you come up with tonight, baby. Yeah, I ain't got nobody else coming through, baby. You could be the only one pull up tonight. Yeah, your phone. Your phone needs silver in it to work. Your laptop. All Tesla products. Tesla car, Tesla truck, Tesla solar panels, everything, anything involving Tesla, AI, silver. Listen, y'all. Silver has literally skyrocketed from $30 an ounce to like $70-something an ounce. It's up like 156%. All right. I got 13 minutes. I'm gonna get y'all out of here. Hold on. So silver plays a crucial role in various industries, including electronics, medicine. Medicine? Oh, listen, ask your grandma and them. Back in the day, when the milkman used to have milk, that's what they used to preserve the milk with. Silver. They used to put a silver dollar in milk before we had refrigerators to prevent the milk from spoiling. Did y'all know that? Free game. Silver dollar. Silver dollar. Listen, I don't understand how my views don't drop. I went from 19, 20 people to 14. But listen, if they don't want the information, that's on y'all. That's crazy. I'm giving out game that I know y'all didn't know. I'm giving out free game. Watch this. And renewable energy. Its highly electrical and thermal conductivity, along with its chemical stability, makes it an indispensable resource. Hold on, y'all. Let's keep going. We almost done. I told y'all. I'm going to get y'all out of here in 11 minutes. China's decision to restrict silver exports could potentially disrupt global supply chains, leading to a surge in silver prices due to a possible global supply shortage. This could turn and impact the cost of production in many industries, thereby affecting the global economy. Musk tweets underscores the gravity of the situation, drawing attention to the potential consequences of China's new export restrictions on silver. All right. Hold on real quick, y'all. All right, so give me 1 second. Hold on, I think I missed something real quick. Hold on, let me go up. And then I'm gonna go on and wrap this up. This must not be the one that I read earlier, but that's cool. That's cool. because the message that I wanted to get across was still there. Okay, let me see something real quick, y'all. Hold on. Let me go back. Okay, hold on. Let me do this. I need to figure out how to get certified issue out of licensed corporations. I got you, Mr. Ewing. Hold on, give me 1 second. So, all right, so this is what I'm gonna do because we don't even have to go through that. So, this is the gist of what's going on. Your cell phone, laptop, your computers, like I say, all Tesla products. That's why Elon Musk is having an issue with China because they're like, hey, listen, if y'all box me out, because China actually has 60%, they control 60% of the processes that go out when it comes to the production of silver. So I'm pretty sure. And that's why China was smart with getting in bed. No, did it? We're getting in bed with Africa because we understand that all the natural minerals and resources come from Africa. And what China is doing, they're in bed with Africa, helping a lot of different countries in Africa, helping build their civilizations up for the exchange for what? Bare minerals, right? Resources, copper, gold, all type of minerals. So now China has strong-armed the industry on 60% of the supply. They telling Elon Musk, guess what? We gonna box you out. Yeah, we might not even export to the country that you're in, but we already know that Elon Musk does business in China. But he said we might not export it to the United States, and if we do, we're just gonna up the price. And so right now, a lot of people are investing in silver. So my whole point of doing this last part is, listen, do y'all research on silver, on whether it's a crypto, whether it's a stock, or a silver ETF. We need to, as a group, as a collective people, find out where we could the right place to invest when it comes to silver, whether it's an ETF, whether it's a stock, or it's crypto. So before, if AI continues to progress, then for AI to manifest, for AI to evolve, they're going to need silver. And that's why right now silver is up 156%. Matter of fact, let me pull it up real quick. Let me go to Google real quick, y'all. Hold on. Let me go to Google so I can show it to y'all. Hold on, real quick. Let me see. Let me show it to y'all in real time so y'all know I'm not lying. Hold on. Give me 1 second. All right, hold on. Let me share my screen so y'all can see this in real time. Hold on. So y'all know I'm not making this up. There we go. All right. We're gonna put it in there. No did it. All right, hold on. Google. How much is silver up in the month of December? Let's go December. Let's just go December. All right. So you see that? As of December 30th, 2025, silver is up 22% for the month. Hold on, let's go. It's up 22% for the month of December, although the price has fluctuated significantly after reaching record highs, right? The price of silver has experienced considerable volatility this month. Remember, starting January 1st, they're going to box them out. They already told Elon Musk, hey, when it comes to export, we might box you out because they have 60% of the supply. And that might make the demand and the price of silver go up because it's not in abundance, right? So look, starting of December, on December 1st, 2025, the silver spot price was around $59.14 per ounce. Now, look at this, y'all. Current price of late December 30th, the price is approximately $72 $2.41 per ounce. Peak price silver reached an all-time record high of $83.62 per ounce on December the 28th. So again, let's read the bottom. The significant rise December contributed to silver's exceptional year-to-date performance, which is up over 170% in 2025. I don't know if y'all like to invest in stocks. I'm an investor. I like to invest, right? I like to make money. It's my thing. So I'm going to be finding out where we need to put our extra money for those that want to invest in silver. For y'all that's watching, you can contact me on Instagram, right? And I'm going to talk to 7-8. We might try to find some type of group. We might want to get ahead of this curve. Now, watch this. I'm going to read this. I'm going to do this last one. We got 5 minutes and we're going to get out of here. Watch this, y'all. Will silver possibly have a Bitcoin boom? Okay, Bitcoin boom. Watch this. Let's go. Because what I don't want to happen, I don't want, and listen, and it's all based on if AI pop, if they continue to make more electric vehicles, that's going to be the whole issue right there, right? Silver has recently experienced significant volatility and price surges, with some analysts and investors seeing the potential to be continued strong performance, though the idea that having Bitcoin boom is more comparison of volatility and potential for large moves than the exact replica of the crypto market. So we're not saying that it's going to go high like Bitcoin. It's not what I'm saying. But supply-demand imbalance, there's a significant mismatch between supply and demand, with physical stockpiles being rapidly depleted. So remember, the less accessible something is, the more valuable it is. So remember, starting January 1st, 2026, China said they stopping the supply. They control 60% of the supply. So they're not going to make it more accessible. So there is a possibility that silver might, we don't know. But again, so do your research on silver. I'm not telling you to invest now, but I'm going to do more research. I ask you to do more research, y'all, because this might be an opportunity for all of us. And I'm about to show y'all something real quick before I jump off this live. A man told me years ago, show y'all these, and I only have two. a man told me, y'all, years ago, he said, man, buy as much silver as possible. Y'all look at this. I have two of these, two silver, pure silver, y'all, coins. A dude told me to buy years ago. And now I'm pissed off that I wish I would have bought more. So remember, it's at $70 an ounce, right? I'm not even sure how much this weighs, but I'm pretty sure this is about an ounce. So if this silver piece goes up to $2,000 a share, hey, y'all hear all these? Y'all hear that? And then also, any nickel dime quarter before 1965 is 90% silver. So I'm telling y'all, start collecting coins. Have y'all seen they stopped making pennies, and a lot of stores don't even accept pennies and all that? Pennies have copper in them. So me personally, I'm starting to keep all coins just in case the price of copper rises and the price of silver rises. But remember, all quarters, nickels, and dimes made before 1965 or 90% silver. So I just came to give y'all this game. Appreciate y'all for watching. Hope y'all had a great show. Hit the Cash App, Blu-ray Fitness. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow night, and we out. How y'all like the show? That's what I want to know. Give me comments real quick. How y'all like the show? You like the information? All the above. Talk to your boy. Let's keep it banging. I appreciate that, Juggernaut. We're gonna keep it rocking, brother. For sure. That's a little music before we sign out, man. But I want to know the show was great and very informative. Appreciate that, Mr. Ewan. Appreciate the cash out, man. I really appreciate that, brother. Like I said, I want to keep giving y'all great content and giving y'all some news, y'all. We gotta talk about what's really going on. Touch finance, touch politics, touch the relationship aspect. So appreciate that. Remember, tomorrow night, it's gonna be me and 7-8. I'm not sure what my brother 7-8 gonna have in store for us, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a great show. We appreciate y'all. Appreciate that, Rod Neal. It's just music on the StreamYard. I'm not looking at like a YouTube channel or nothing like that. It's free music that's on StreamYard. It's not copyrighted. So I have no idea who the source is, bro. I'm being transparent. But like I say, appreciate that, man. Appreciate y'all for tapping in, man.